to part 3 of the E30 project. And remember last time, in part 2, I had some kind of electrical problem that was killing the car. I couldn't drive it and it was just living off the battery. So I decided to take the alternator out, and my good buddy Danny decided to drop me off another alternator. So Danny, if you're watching that, thank you. And yeah, so I pulled out the old one right here, and I brought it to, where is it? Autozone, so they can test alternators for you if they're good or bad. And I found out the one in the car was bad and it wasn't throwing out the proper voltage. So I tested the one that Danny gave me and it works fine. So that one's going in the car. And hopefully that'll fix all the electrical issues. If not, I'm chasing bad grounds and other wiring gremlins. So wish me luck. Alright, so I got all the wires put back on here and there. You got your ground, power, all that stuff. Belt over there. So, ooh, light. Now I'm just gonna put everything back in, see how she goes. Alright, take this. Gotta get it somewhat right. Before I do that, I should probably grab that belt. The belt was a pain to take off, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pain to put back on unless I'm gonna self-smart myself right now. There we go. Oh, that's much easier. All right, I believe everything is on from what I can see. Oh, let's put that light right here. Trying to put the bottom bolt in. Bit of a struggle. One of these days I won't find it. Come on. Yeah, spider web. Yeah. Cobwebs everywhere. Gotta take off the Halloween decorations. In my hair, and in my beard. Come on. Oh, there we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I really like working on these old Beamers because everything's just kind of like open. Once we get up to like the E90s, it's just, even changing the valve cover gasket's a nightmare on them. I can only imagine what it's like to work on a new one. So I'll keep my old junk running. All right, now I can pull this tab down here. Oh, drop the light. Back in, right there. Nope. Stay. It's got a pretty cool bracket system and like a cog wheel like that. See, now you put, once you get the bolt in here, set it through, tighten up the nut. You tighten that up, and it moves the whole bracket around. I think that's pretty neat. But apparently they bag out a lot, so be careful. All right, now I can go ahead and go put this air box back in. And hopefully after that, she should fire up. Come on, almost did. Oh, perfect. I'll just hand tighten these just in case if I have to pull everything apart again. Take the wires, plug them back in. Come on. All right. That's all put together now. The only thing is, there is this little piece that's supposed to connect to the grill, it looks like, to the air box. And as you can see, it's seen better days. So probably not even going to install it, to be honest with you, so get rid of that. All right, now everything's back together. I'm going to see if my hard work has paid off, and hopefully I have fixed the electrical problem. Let's find out. Oh, forgot to connect the battery. Battery's back this way. Now I'm going to try to see if she'll fire up. Seems pretty good for right now. Let's see what the battery's reading. So I'm hoping for a 14 point something volts. Before, the old alternator was only giving me about 10 something. So let's try it out. 14.3. Usually it'll bounce back to 14.4. It seems to be doing quite well. I'll test the alternator too, see what that gives me. But usually before I could watch the voltages drop completely due to it just feeding off the battery the whole time. So I think that's pretty good. Yep. Alternator's giving out. Alternator's giving out 4.4 or 14.4, so perfect. I'm happy. And as for the old alternator that I have, I'm going to try to change the resistor on the back of this, then test it to see if this alternator is completely bad or not. That's what my guess is. If Danny didn't come through to give me that alternator, I would have tried that, because literally the box is still in the back of the car when I bought it. So yeah, I'll give that a shot, then I'll go to Advanced Auto to test it. Bosch is pretty decent, in my opinion. But I'll let you guys know. So we just turned on all the lights and the heater to see if the drain was still there. It's sitting at a 14.1, 14.2, right around there for voltage. So I call that good enough to take a test drive. Let's go for a ride. Love these hoods. Kind of big for this car. I hate that beeping noise. Alright, let's take this thing out. Floored it. Squeaking and rubbing is still there. These wipers work nice now. I swear every time I'm at the shop it's always raining, especially when I'm filming. I put this thing in sport mode and let's see what she can do in the rain. Maybe I'll get some tire slippage. Let's find out. Come on, there's a top end power. Go, go, go. $60 right there. Not bad, not bad. It's getting better and better each time. Wow, it's running a lot better now. I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it. If you fix the right parts, everything starts to work a lot better. But yeah, she's getting there. This thing's a good car. It's a fun car too. All right, so I think that's going to wrap up this episode here on the E30. Oh, not just yet. Hold on. Got a trim piece falling off. I have a perfect solution for that. Got some Gorilla tape here. Grab this, loop it around, put that right in there. There we go. Maybe that'll hold. Hopefully. Like it was new. Alright, now that's going to wrap up part 3 of the E30 project. Up next, I have some suspension work that I need to do. I got that CV shaft and I got some clunking going on in the back. I'll check on the shocks and see how they're doing. So that's going to be on part 4. And anything else I can find wrong with this car. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment what I did right, what I did wrong, anything else to look for on these. And if you haven't subscribed yet, well, it'd be much appreciated if you did. So, till then, I'll see you next time.